We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Thunder and the Lions. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Julian Ventura, the Brazilian-born pitcher, is on the mound to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Stepping in, Brian Cannon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Brian Cannon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Saul Worthing, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. In his career, Worthing enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. The 1-0.
At the ball. 2-0.
Ventura has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because
set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Cannon, the runner at second with 1 away. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The next 1-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Valido, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. First and second now, one man out. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and it's gone. And that's a special home run. A.J. Valido continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Into the box, Adrian Esparza. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming, here it is. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Just hung in there on that one. 3 runs already home here. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Andrew Arellano. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he misses with it, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. Tennessee is on top 3-0. Brad Sanders, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours in the plane with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness. Put the ball in play. Pass the baton to the next guy. Keep the defense on their toes.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Yu Na is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Standing in, Lou Manuel. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, we still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in. And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Standing in now, Jesse Irvin. No balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Scott Jordan.
And the pitch. Scott Jordan is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruise.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting 8, the catcher, Randall Maddox.
At the plate, Randall Mad Dog. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Hale.
At the plate now, Hal Hale. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Hale is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff. And
hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Striding into the box, Saul Worthing, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Right side. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Looking to minimize the damage here. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this will bang up against the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 6-1.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Hitoki Oshiro enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. In now, A.J. Valido, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Thunder are out on top, 6-1. Stepping in, Bradley Williams, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Outside, 3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Antoine Lawton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Lawton is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Bases are empty, one man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Bronson Ware.
To the plate now, Bronson Ware, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
3-2 pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. At the plate, Andrew Arellano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 23,
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Jordan. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runners on first with one down. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Randall Maddox.
Settling in now, Randall Mad Dog. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Orlando Nunez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Arellano comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Tony Mercaldi.
So coming to the plate, Tony Mercaldi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Knee high. He barehands it. Got him.
Now batting, non-shortstop, Alejandro Rosa.
Now in the box, Alejandro Rosa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on him. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. Standing in now, Yu Na, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Hal Hale. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Saul Worthing, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yu Na, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Now here it comes. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Lou Manuel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Row, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Runner at first here, one man out.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Heading out towards shallow right. Valido is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 99.
Stepping up now, Bradley Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away.
That's
2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Hayes.
Mike Hayes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
A.J. Valido.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Valido. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Irvin is camped under this one. Yeah, that's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Andrew Arellano.
At the plate now, Andrew Arellano, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. from the stretch. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball just inside. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Antoine Lawton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
From the stretch.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The next 3-2. Fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So digging in now, Bronson Ware. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's him.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worthing will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, catcher, Orlando Nunez.
Now batting, Orlando Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Called strike 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Runners on first with one down. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. Scott Jordan. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Scott Jordan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So now to the plate, Randall Mad Dog. Fly ball out toward left center field. Irvin is right there, one down.
The bat, number 4, shortstop, Al Hale.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hal Hale will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Cannon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Outside with a cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Now the 2-0. Line towards center field. Irvin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Tony McCaldy. And Dan Heen, his fellow top-of-the-order hitters, haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, back inside. Two and Ball 3.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Alejandro Rosas.
Stepping into the box, Alejandro Rosas. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And there's ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. James Ray enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Yu Na will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Na stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which was quite an accomplishment. That evens it up 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 32, Lou Manuel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Manuel. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Peter Hanrahan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. plate, Saul Worthing.
For the Thunder, the center fielder, Saul Worthing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
At the ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Designated hitter, Mike Hayes.
Stepping in now, Mike Hayes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hanrahan, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. A runner at first with no outs here. Drilled on the ground to short and through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the seventh.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball three.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is in there for strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Adrian Esparza. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. It's a fastball down below the knees. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2, and it's fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Andrew Arellano, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
We're at the count 2-2.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Bases are loaded with only one out. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
George Marcinek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Scott Jordan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are loaded here, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Manuel is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. At the plate, Randall Mad Dog. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Popped up. Nunez waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Thunder on top 7-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jesse Irvin.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ray, originally from the state of New Mexico, he's a second-year big leaguer. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Bradley Williams, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One 0 count. Here it is. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 18.
Digging in, Antoine Lawton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Two pitches fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Hal Hale.
For Tennessee, the shortstop, Hal Hale.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Brian Cannon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Saul Worthing is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. McCaldy trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down, and that's the first out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden, the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in and looking for more, Saul Worthing. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter, Mike Hayes.
At the plate, Mike Hayes, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Ready on 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
And that misses 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
In now, A.J. Valido. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Bronson Ware.
Toward the line. The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
No hits to this point. 2-0.
No strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Arellano arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony McCaldy. A ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worthing is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Alejandro Rosa. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
One and one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Hale is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. This one. Corbin Lockwood enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza. He'll lead things off. Justin Martinez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. In now, Marty Riggs will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes in here right at 260. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready once again, Scott Jordan. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Mercaldi's got it, and the side is retired. Marty Riggs will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Number 26, Marty Riggs. Now it's third base, number 49, Justin Martin.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yu Na, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Lou Manuel comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2-2 the count. Scooped up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Irvin. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. That's inside. 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in, Bradley Williams, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. stays alive, still 0-2. Rocket to third, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
8-1 is the final tonight. Tennessee posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Brad Sanders earned his 5th win of the year. Julian Ventura permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Blazers and the Jaguars. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bobby Klein, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Settling in now, Howard Irvin. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
First pitch, 7:06.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Nori Dizzy. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Dizzy tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the shortstop, Jake Madison.
So striding forward now, Jake Madison. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Daryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Daryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Abe Laws, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now with the play, Caden Watanabe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So now to the plate, Gregorio Ortiz. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 5 homers and 31 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Ortiz, 30 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. The 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Watanabe stands at second with no outs. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Callahan, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Marshall is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick W., as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A bullet to first base.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 49.
Ready now, Christopher Schwabenland, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
The set and the 1-0.
No, inside.
Laws throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The set and the 2-1. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. digging in, Colt Snow. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
No.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here it comes.
Ball.
Junior Rodriguez waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Junior Rodriguez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses there. 1-2. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, oof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. At the plate now, Bill Stokes. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a move over to first, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Striding in, Buddy Brandt, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
So striding in, Bruce Rosenthal. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Brandt rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
To the plate now, Julius McRae tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The pitcher, Bobby Klein.
Standing in now, Bobby Klein, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He's outside for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Now at the plate, Hayden Watanabe. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The next 1-2 pitch. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in to try it again, Gregorio Ortiz. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Here's the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The shortstop, Nick Callahan.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Callahan. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 delivery.
Count is 1 and 2.
3 runs already home here. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. Jupiter is on top here, 3-0. At the plate, Brock Sanders, who was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with the base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Stepping in, Jacob Marshall. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, I just love seeing that play. Gets me excited every time. Great play to make the diving stop. Then the beautiful flip straight from the glove to start the double play. Doesn't get much prettier than that, people.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Abe Laws. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Now here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Nick W. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
No, back off the plate. Ball 2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Christopher Schwabenland. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Buddy Brandt.
Into the box, Buddy Brandt. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the top of inning number 4. Jupiter is out in front 3-0. Now to the plate, Howard Irvin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Howard Irvin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count. Up high, 2-1 now. Fouled off. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
So now to the plate, Nori Dizzy. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Madison.
Stepping in now, Jake Madison. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home misses off the plate. Now the 2-0.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Colt Snow. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. W is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now back.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Into the box now, Junior Rodriguez. He's set. Here it comes. Rodriguez, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Outside, that's ball.
And that misses 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. W will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Jupiter leads this one 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in the long ball threat, Bruce Rosenthal. First delivery to him on the way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
2 well executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Julius McCray, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here now is the pitcher, Bobby Klein. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Caden Watanabe waits on deck. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate, Caden Watanabe. So take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
To the plate now, Gregorio Ortiz. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So another run is across to score on the base hit. And with that, we take a look at the league leaders in runs scored so far. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. In now, Nick Callahan, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-0 on the way.
Ball 3.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Jaguars are out in front here, 5-1. Leading off the inning, Bill Stokes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Bill.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Standing in now, Brock Sanders. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Down and away, ball 1. Fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff. At the plate now, Jacob Marshall.
as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Marshall, a native of Tennessee. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he misses 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The pitcher, number 54.
Richard Richardson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Richardson.
In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Has a look, now the pitch.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved 1 more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Eddie Diaz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Howard Rubin will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
So now to the plate, Nori Dizzy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped him up. Brandt is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jaguars lead it 5-2. Aaron Luke will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Standing in, Nick W.
Leading off for Jupiter, the left fielder, Nick W.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's pitched out.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Christopher Schwabenland comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Buddy Brandt.
Striding into the box, Buddy Brandt. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
This year against right-handed pitching, Brandt averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. An average at exactly 250. That's wide, 2-0. So far this season, Brandt has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dizzy is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Jake Madison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Popped him up. Schwabenland moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Colt Snow. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
McRae is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Junior Rodriguez.
Digging in once again, Junior Rodriguez. First pitch on its way. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bruce Rosenthal. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Rosenthal.
Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's one away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Julius McRae.
Stepping into the box, Julius McRae, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
(5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that's the second out.
The pitcher, number 39, Eddie Diaz.
Ike Bellamy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ike Bellamy.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Caden Watanabe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Brandon Carter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Carter.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Bill Stokes.
Bill Stokes.
And the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's fouled away. Count still at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Ortiz is right there, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 18.
So coming to the plate, Brock Sanders. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Sanders, originally from the state of Alabama. He was selected in the first round back in the 2003 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Jacob Marshall, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Charles Erickson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Stepping up now, Gregorio Ortiz. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Gregorio Ortiz.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Nick Callahan, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Erickson originally hails from Kansas. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. No one out with a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick.
Now in the box, Nick W. From the stretch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, Christopher Schwabenland, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Popped up. Snow is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Graham Young has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Graham Young.
Antonio Nunez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. So digging in now, Howard Urban. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Watanabe back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nori Dizzy.
Now batting, Nori Dizzy. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a miss as, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Darrell Pickett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Pickett.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Buddy Brandt. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Ready for another shot now. Bruce Rosenthal. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And it's 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Julius McRae comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0.
Ball, that's out. Hey.
Here's a look over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. The 3-1. Changeup too low. He walked him.
Now batting,
Zane Oaks will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 pitch. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time.
We got full count.
fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Miguel Santana enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Miguel Santana.
Caden Watanabe will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dexter Phipps takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jake Madison.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Is a fastball swung on and missed. This is line to left, and that's off the left field wall.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
To the plate now, Colt Snow, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
plate now, Junior Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another one sent foul. Now a throw over. Runners back. Here it is.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Into the box now, Bill Stokes. This pitch is popped up. Schwaben is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, number 18.
Standing in, Brock Sanders. Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Jupiter took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Eddie Diaz claims the win out of the pen, his first. Abe Laws was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Dexter Phipps records the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. we remind you to please drive home safely.